the Summers Loop is right now, so I'm at a bit of a disadvantage here. Those pigs come chasing after me. My first instinct is to run from them. Weird feeling that it's under my feet someplace. Looks like it is under my feet. I was going to ascertain whether or not I'm on the edge of a bottomless pit, but I'm a little too busy being hit by hogs. Let me see what the topographical map says. Okay, it looks like it's just a lower altitude. So there is a bottom to this pit. Let's see it. Okay, here we go. The Summers Loop is in this direction. But if we're on the surface, I'd have seen it by now. I can't help doing this umpteen skillion times. I see this, like, this fog, so, and the fact that I'm so far up that I can't see the bottom of this place, and well, it's just a teeny bit unnerving. I thought there might be a cave here. Only logical conclusion. I saw the Summers Loop. I also saw a spider there. And I don't mean one of those little teeny ones either. Fortunately, it's not one of those scary green ones. So if I could just draw enough of a bead on it and open fire soon as it comes out from behind that. Aha! 6 bullets and... There we go. Way to deal with a spider like that. There we go. There's also another side of this cave. This is the other side of the cave. Okay, that sounded a little off, but oh well. Yeah, I remember this place. This is like that. It's like the palm tree biome, but sort of a knockoff of the palm tree biome. Seems that those are the only funny looking lakes, but there is a rather unusual sort of a, not landmass exactly, but there's something about the water here. It's like it's broken up by little bits of land, and I'd like to see what that's about too. Looks like that's a cave entrance up ahead, so I'll explore that a bit. Ooh, now if that wasn't the... That's gotta be one of the broadest of broad jumps I've ever... Okay, what kind of heights am I dealing with here? Any more? Nah, I didn't think so, but you can never be too careful. I know how funny that sounds coming from a guy who tried to fend off what could have been 3 or 4 hogs with only his sword. I think it's the first time I check out that landmass. Or that bit of tiny little land masses. Never mind, I'm pretty sure that was a cliff hog, and I'm pretty sure that those land masses were just gaslight. Okay, that wasn't a cliff hog, but it's still too dangerous for me to take on directly. Okay, fine, maybe I could have taken it on directly, but at this juncture I'd rather not. Wait a second. If I'm that close to a Summers loop, does that mean it's up here? There we go. Okay, I think I've gone back into, well, relatively known territory. And I also think that when I saw what looked like a cave, I think maybe it was this area here? I don't know, chasing after stuff can be kind of disorienting. I've got another Summers loops out of it. I'm not entirely sure what you'd call this biome. I mean, there's what look like palm trees, but they aren't really. Or at least they're not as palm tree as the palm trees that I, in an adjacent biome. There's some kind of desert, but not the, that's sort of a reddish-brown kind. Although it is kind of similar to it. Okay, well, this was a good foray into the unknown. But it's possible... Let me think for a second. There were, let's round down, 330, 100, so I needed 170 of those assembly director systems to finish, to be built. You know, at the rate of, see, I can't remember exactly how many of them. Maybe I can, well, I was going to look it up, but I gotta do so in a safer place than here. Yeah, this is the place I just came from. There's pigs around, but they can't get at me. So, about the assembly director system. Okay, so the way I've got it set up now, 1.5 of them a minute times 2.5 is, let's round down and say 3, although I think it's really 3 point, okay, what is 15 times 25? 125, 3.75, got it, 3.75. So if 3.75 of these are produced a minute, then is it actually used in something? 3.75 a minute times, say 4 minutes, just for the sake of simplifying things, is 12, 13, 14, 15 every 4 minutes. So it'll take 40, well, at least 40 to finish the whole thing. So maybe I do have more time than I thought. Maybe I ought to use it to explore that big empty patch in the map, you know. I mean, my map's got a couple of those, but I'm talking this one. Just to fill in a gap here. See if there's any of those summers loops. And if I spot a Mercer Sphere, I'm not going to just let it go. I'm wondering why there are so many gas blowers here, though. Maybe there's something here, or maybe it's just an obstacle, like the ones in that one cave by Spiral Lake. Well, there's a power slug, but A, it's one of the blue kind, and B, I don't know whether I really need that many anymore. Hold on a second. There. There's this little path here. Leads up to a cave. Or at least something of a cave. There's hogs there. Hold on a minute. I can hear something. Some of these rocks. What the? Well, I guess before I start, hold on a minute. Okay, I just blew up that rock there. And there was like a ton of spiders. Yeah, here they are. But if I'm aware of them before they're aware of me, then I have the advantage. Ah. Okay, there's like 4 or 5 or 6 of these, but there are a lot of little ones. Yeah, if there were big ones, then that would be really unnerving. Another pig is in that confined space. I was going to ask how it got down here, but okay, I've got a ledge. I got a couple of pigs after me. Well, now that I've captured the high ground, I can go full Charles Whitman here. Okay, one down, one to go. It's down there. Okay, well. Alright, there we go. All it took was one last shot. Alright, now I can go in and get that power slug. There it is. Oh, there's another one that's sort of caught up there. Can't exactly risk it jumping down on me. Of course, that means that its remains are stuck there, but never mind. Is there anything else in here? I can hear something. So there's power slugs nearby, but I'm hearing the sound of a Mercer sphere. Oh, it's like literally right there. I think I have an inkling of where it is. There we go. Since these two blocking my path, maybe I did just jump harmlessly over them. Capture the high ground here. And yeah, I did notice there was a freighter up there. Alright, let me see if I can't scale this thing. There's a power slug. This is going to be one of those really sheer cliff faces. I'm not going to take any chances. Even though I think technically I just did. For other stuff. I can't see any of it from here, although these land formations do look a bit unusual, but then again I think they all do to some extent. Was that hard drive? Okay, looks like it's right ahead of me. And there's something nasty up there too, probably.